You have 15 things you want to do. That's why you've done none of them. A podcast, a YouTube channel, a business, a gym routine, a book, a side hustle. All of them half-started. None of them finished. And every single person who built something that mattered had one thing, one obsession. Everything else was secondary. Not balance, not variety, one thing until it was done. Obsession isn't a personality trait. It's a resource allocation decision. When Elon Musk was building Tesla, he was sleeping on the factory floor, not because he had to, because his brain had decided this was the only thing that existed. When Kobe was becoming Kobe, he wasn't trying to be well-rounded. He was eliminating everything that wasn't basketball. Obsession works because it removes the decision fatigue of choosing what to focus on every day. You already know what you're doing tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that. That clarity alone puts you ahead of 90% of people who wake up every morning deciding what to work on. Look at every person who built something real. Buffett, numbers. Since he was 11 years old, every book, every conversation, every decision ran through one filter. Is this about money and how it works? Jobs, design, and simplicity. He didn't just want products to work. He was obsessed with how they felt. That obsession produced the iPhone. Goggins, suffering and limits. Not because he enjoys pain, because he found one question he couldn't stop asking. How much can a human being actually take? None of them were trying to be successful. They were trying to answer a question that wouldn't leave them alone. That's what real obsession looks like. Not grinding, not hustle, a question you can't stop answering.
You don't have one obsession because you're afraid to commit to one. If you have 15 interests, you can't fail at any of them. But if you go all in on one thing and it doesn't work, that's a real loss. So you keep everything half open, every option available, every door unlocked, and you wonder why nothing moves. The door that's open to everything lets nothing through. Every person who built something had to close other doors. Real doors, good opportunities, comfortable paths, and they did it on purpose because they understood that focus is a weapon, and you can't wield a weapon you're not willing to commit to. I'm not telling you to ignore everything else forever. I'm telling you that right now, with where you are, you can't afford to be interested in 15 things. Interested people try things. Obsessed people build things. One is a hobby, the other is a legacy. You already know what your one thing is. You've known for a while. The only question is when you're going to stop pretending the other 14 matter.